What up, it's your boy DJ Epps, Epps TV. You know who I rep, G Unit, Shadyville DJs, Coast to Coast Mixtape, Alizé, all that, man. And of course, I rep my family, the Diaz brothers. And I got one half right here with us, hanging out with us, and he's gonna let you know what he's been up to. Everybody, I introduced to you one of the baddest producers out here, out in the world, right now, Lou Diaz, man. Lou, what up, baby? Everything good, man. Everything good.
My dog, boy.
Come on, man. You know we grinding. It's been a minute since we sat down like this and kick it, but I know you've been on your grind, and so have I.
I'm working, bro.
Hey, speaking about work, you know what I mean? Let's just go straight to it. You know what I mean? You got that hit record out right now with Casely, Sweat.
Yes, sir.
And do you know what kind of spins you're getting overseas with that record? I bet you don't even know.
I don't know.
I bet you don't even know.
But you're the guy that tells me. See, you're the reporter.
Let me tell you.
I got a few emails though. I ain't gonna lie.
They got something called Ponder. It's not River. Ponder Replay. Ponder Floor. You seen it?
Yeah.
These guys are going crazy with that record.
Right. That's why I use the sample.
Yeah. And then right after it, I noticed they play Casey right after.
Yeah.
So it's a great move, and that record is really big out there. So what's your affiliation with Casey? Is that your artist?
That's my artist. Yeah. Me and my brother.
Okay.
So we signed him. He was the artist that we signed after Pitt. That we got behind, and then we had him on Epic. But then the president got fired in 2009, so we kind of took the year off. And my brother did a record, Burn Up, with you in the video.
Yes, I remember
that. We've been trying to get him another single, and I just swung the bat and did Sweat, so now that's working. So hopefully, you know, this game's it's a grind. So we got him to that point, and hopefully the next couple of 2-3 weeks we're gonna know a little bit more where the record's gonna go. Hopefully that's done, and Casey can go fly, you know, do it's unfinished business for me, so I want to finish that shit. Just make sure.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Now, is there any artists out there in the game right now that you feeling that you wouldn't mind working with that you haven't touched?
I mean, there's always artists.
Yeah.
There's always artists. I mean, there's artists, people that I still freaking I'm major fans of. But to be honest with you, like, I don't keep my mind on artists too much, man. I got my team. We do records every day, and like when we write, if a record speaks to me, I'm like, oh shit, that's for so and so. I go for it. You know what I'm saying? So I leave it up to the creative side that hopefully our creative vibe matches up with somebody that's hot. You know what I mean? And to me, a new artist, established artist, all the same shit, man. Hit records is a hit record. You know?
That's what it is. And you got a couple of other artists that you're working with right now that are coming out.
Yeah, well, we did a record for Elijah on VIP.
Elijah King.
Yeah, it's my dog Eddie running that company now.
Right there.
Yeah, so he's got a record now. We give him a nice little pop vibe. We did that. I'm working with John Stone. Hooked up with her. We did some shit for a record together. We're gonna give to Pitt. Hopefully on the 20th. Pitt is fucking with him and on his album. And we do some remixes for her. And just working with like everybody and anybody, man. Everybody comes out.
That's what's up. You mentioned Pitt a couple of times. Let everybody know, how that all started. A lot of people don't know that, a DJ like me broke Pitt. You know what I mean? They don't know a producer like Lou Diaz broke Pitt. So go ahead and explain to them your situation with Pitt and how Pitt advanced and blown up and everything.
I mean, I'll give you the Cliff Note version. It's long.
Let's go.
But now I signed Pitt because I was mixing an album for Luke. And Pitt used to be signed to Luke's label. Correct. So I go in there and Pitt comes in, he's yapping to me, and I thought he was the intern. I thought he was something. So he's talking to me, he's like, nah, that's me spitting. I was like, wow. So at the time, me and my brother were looking for an artist to mess with, you know what I'm saying? To do something to get behind. And he fit the bill, and I was like, damn, man. I said, if you get out of this label, because he was kind of complaining about being on Luke's label or whatever. I said to him, well, look, if you get out of it, call me. Maybe we'll do something. Sure enough, 4 weeks later, he gave me a call. I said, I want to fuck with you guys. So we met up, and we actually signed them over here at the Macaroni Grill on Aventura.
Wow!
In the back. we got a crib in Davie. We all practically moved into that house for 2 years. Yeah. Grinded it out. The rest is history.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. And do you have like any new projects coming up with Pitt? Because I know he is a man that is like hard to get clearance from. I don't know what your label be working with, Pitt, but we still gonna accept you. You know what I mean? But that's great that you guys established a brand name for Diaz Brothers and Pitbull, and the circle just keeps on running.
Nah, absolutely.
And you guys don't let nobody break that relationship up. Because I've seen people blow up and then they just. Some of them don't even blow up. They get one record on that radio, and they think that they're man, and next you know,
Nah. I mean, Pitt to me is like my kid. You know what I mean? Like when I started with him, man. If you guys would have seen pictures of him, which I got, like a little 12-year-old kid with braids, you know? So
imagine that Pitt with braids.
Now you know, now he's a superstar. But no, that's my dog. I was at his house about a month ago, and I'm so proud of the kid, man, because it took us so long, and there was so much bullshit that we had to deal with over at TVT. And you know, my connect with him now is just, he's my dog, because our contract has been up after the bankruptcy court shit went down. We had one album after that was it, so I don't really have any legal ties with Pitt anymore, other than, you know, that's family, you know what I'm saying? And he's always else looks out, and anytime I need him for a record for whatever projects I do, he's on, he's ready to go, whatever, you know. So
that's what's up.
So hopefully for this new album we'll do a couple records for him, and that'd be nice, you know, work together again.
That sounds right to me. It better happen, because you know, and speaking about, you know, babies on your team, I'm officially, you know what I mean, no homo, but I'm his baby on his team, you know what I mean? This is my new producer, you know what I mean? This is my new producer right here, and you know, of course, your boy DJ Epps is working on a Follow Me album, and of course, I'm working with my man 2-5, I know him as 50 Cent cousin, you know what I mean? So, you know, we got a lot of things popping, so shout to Elijah King, shout to Casely, shout to, you know what I mean, everybody that's been supporting the Diaz brother, especially this man right here, Lou Diaz. You want to give some quick shout outs before we get up out of here?
Shit to everybody, man, to the big 305, boy, I rep it till I die, you know what I'm saying?
All day, every day. DJEpps.net. Thank you for hanging out with us. And I got more interviews coming your way. Alright? Lou Diaz, DJ Epps. We up out of here. Peace.